Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 29th of July and US session. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay, with that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the key data that's going to be out tonight is from the US at 2200 hours, another 45 minutes. We will be seeing the JUL's job openings, and we will be seeing we will be getting this CB consumer confidence. These are the two datas that is going to be out in 45 minutes. Then, as far as the orders are concerned, okay, we have a couple of trades that is open. So we have shorted gold US at 33.22, just entered, and shorted gold euro and gold Aussie. Okay, then we are long dollar yen, and we are short FTSE, okay, FTSE 100. So with that, we move on, and let's check this trades before we go on to the new trades. So let's look and evaluate the gold US, gold euro, gold Aussie, dollar yen, and FTSE, then followed by the new trades. So going into the chart, okay, looking at the gold US. Okay, the gold US right now, in fact, if you look at today's move, it has been slightly pushing higher. Okay, so this has been slightly pushing higher. Then as far as the 6 hour is concerned, okay, this is still within the congestion on the 6 hours. Okay, which means to say that we may have seen the high at 30 or 30 half, or worst scenario is 38. Okay, 38 is the level which we are looking for. In fact, for the last 3 hours, okay, for the last 3 hours, we are seeing this market very quiet and very choppy. So we got to wait for the main market to come in to see and see whether we are right. So if let's say we look into the 2 hours chart, okay, the 2 hours has started at 20, so which means to say this price strength is expected to be seen for another 45 minutes. So either the price may go up for 45 minutes and the price should start to reverse at 38 or before. Then we should see the price turning down. So what we can do is we have another order at 30, okay, which is near this level, and since the strength is expected to last for another 45 minutes, but right now this is in a critical level. So as long as the price is within 25, 26, we should see the price in a consolidation. So we should see the price in a consolidation phase. So we should be looking for the price to turn down this. Okay, now what we can do is we can put in another order, okay, buffer order, which is selling at 38 and stop at 43. Okay, 43, and the TP we will try to give it later. Okay, later while we progress on the session, then we'll try to give in a target for that level. So for gold US, I think we have already done the adjustments, and we have not keyed in the TP. Okay, the TP we should be looking for to see either that 14-15 breaks. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading low, but I think we will give the price target at a later stage while we are progressing. So now let's see the gold euro. So the gold euro, okay, right now we are seeing the price on the day. It is still showing some strength, and weekly is also in a congestion. So the 6 hour is telling us the price is expected to go higher, but we are expecting the price to turn down before this level, which is 2911. Okay, so either we can we can expect the target to be around 85, 84, 85, or max is 92. Okay, so we have already seen sorry. Okay, 92, or maximum is 2905. So what we can do is we can go for a buffer entry at 2905, just in case if the market starts to move higher, then we would try to go for that trade. 2905, stop, then 2911.5, and this is a day sell. Okay, the TP we would give at a later stage. So this is the new order which we have just keyed in. All right, so now the next instrument we are looking for is gold Aussie. So gold Aussie, this is still within the range, and take note that tomorrow is CPI data out from the Australia. So we should be seeing some movement on the Aussie dollar, which might eventually cause the move on Aussie, gold Aussie as well. So as of the daily is concerned, okay, we have the yesterday's high, which is at 24, 25, and today's high is about 15. And if we are looking at the 6 hour, this is still within the congestion. So as long as it's below 20, I think we can still hold the trade. But let's assume, okay, this price breaks this high, then we should see the price target towards 5148. Okay, 5148 to 51. Let me put a stop at 5154. Okay, so we have another buffer entry for gold Aussie. Okay, selling at 5148, stop 5154 half, and this is a day sell. Okay, that is provided if we see the price moving higher. So we have a buffer entry for gold Aussie, we have a buffer entry for gold Euro, then we have a buffer entry for gold US. Okay, so we are good to go on other trades. Then finally we look into the FTSE. Then after that we can concentrate on the Dow and the Nasdaq. Then we will look for other opportunities as well. So now let's see the FTSE. Okay, the FTSE looks still strong. Okay, the FTSE looks still strong, but I think the high is below yesterday's high. So what the market is telling us is there is a likely chance that this is the high. If this is the high, then we should not see the price going beyond this high. We should see the market turning down, and if it turns down, then this is a typical head and shoulders pattern. So the FTSE, we will just let it go, and we will see how it progresses. Okay, now let's look at the Dow and Nasdaq, then we can concentrate on the gold eventually. Okay, we'll be looking at the Dow. Okay, looking at the Dow cash, this is a US 30. So today's high, I don't think we can see above 45.30. And if we are looking at the 4 hours, okay, looks like we may have seen the high, and price is expected to break this low and eventually break even lower. So our entry point, we are looking at somewhere near 930, and the stop has to be 45. Actually, we can have two entries. Okay, we can have two entries on this because this looks a viable trade, because looking at this there is a high probability that this is the high and we should not see the price going above this high. So what we can do, we will go for a sell at 44,920 and put a stop at 85. Okay, then we can go for another sell at 45.25. That means 100 points higher. So let's key in this trade. Okay, and we are already holding gold trade, which is let it work, then later we will try to focus on this trade. Okay, now we are going for a Dow sell. Okay, sell. Okay, we are going for two orders. One is sell at 920 and stop at 45,080. Okay, so we have a sell 44,920, stop at 45,080. Actually, if you want, we can even enter at market, because let me see. Let me. Okay, I think we can go for entry at market, because the market looks a bit nervous. So probably we can put at 985. So we'll sell at 865. Okay, we want to go this market. I think we're already missing it. Okay, let me see. 865. Okay, I'm not sure whether we can get that price. The Nasdaq looks strong. Okay, so the one I think we can go slightly higher. Okay, I think the gold has already started turning. Okay, let's finish this. Then we will try to come back to gold. Okay, now we have one more order on the Dow, selling at 965, and the stop we will put above the previous high, 45,145. Okay, so we have two orders for the Dow. Okay, one is 865 and one is at 965, and let's see how this trade progresses. Okay, now let's see the the Nasdaq. Okay, the Nasdaq, it's showing price. Okay, it's showing new high. Okay, new high. I think we got to be a bit careful, because we have not seen the high yet. So what we can do, we can go for a sell at 23. Okay, let me see the day high. So at least, okay, I'm not sure whether any earnings report that came, and we are seeing the price moving a spike up. So we are going to see, I think, 520. Okay, 520 is our resistance level. Okay, I think we can go for 520. Okay, let me double check one more time. Okay, we will go for a sell at 520. Okay, Nasdaq. We have seen the high at 510. Okay, since this is not much of away, so I think we'll go for a selling at market. Okay, Nasdaq, we have sold at market, and we will put the stop at 625. Okay, that means wait, 500. Yeah, about 125 points. Okay, now let's start concentrating on all our trades. Then we would slowly, because I know it's a bit confusing and too fast. See, the problem is, sometimes when we have an opportunity, we have to grab the opportunity and we should be going for that trade. So now okay, now let's slowly start paying attention to all the trades. So the gold US, we are making good money. I think we are seeing the price. So now we have to key in all the targets for this levels or for these trades. So let's see one by one, then key in the target. Oh, looking at this, we are seeing the market is showing weakness, and the price is expected to test 10. Okay, expected to test 10, and if it breaks, then we should see the price moving further down. Okay, so what we will do is we will try to play the game on 1 minute chart and 15-minute and try to get the profit. Okay, now the pullback is too strong. 13. Okay, this is very fast. You see the thing is very fast. 21. Okay, 21. And we are seeing this weakness. Okay, what we can do, we can go for, let me see the, okay, the hourly high, 23. Okay, this hourly high is 23. So, what we will do is, we would try to go for another sell. Okay, another sell at 17 and stop at 24. Okay, the market is dropping fast. So I'm not sure whether we can get, but I don't want to take profit now. I want to wait for further break. So let me see whether any better levels. Okay, I think we'll put at 18.5. Okay, we'll put at 18.5. So now I'm going for an add-on entry for a gold. Add-on entry for a gold at 18.5. Okay, stop at 24.5. Okay, TP, I want to give it slightly later. Then this is only about 2 hours away. Okay, so this is an add-on entry which I'm keying in. Since I'm going for an add-on entry, this stop automatically has to revise to cost or better. Okay, so we will go for 21.5 as the stop. So our risk must be in control at all times. Okay, do take note that our risk must be in control at all times, and we should be managing the trade, in a very safe manner. Then we are going to see the gold euro. Okay, gold euro also is in a similar situation. We are trying to go for another sell at 80. Okay, 80. Then the stop for that should be 85. Okay, so we have going for another add-on entry for gold euro. Okay, selling at 80 and stop at stop at 85, and this is also, we are going to give only 2 hours. Okay, so this is the new order which we have keyed in. We are going for an add-on entry. Okay, add-on entry for the gold euro selling at 80. Since it's already making money, so we should be able to get it. So here the stop, since we are going for another entry. Okay, since I think just now the gold 18.5 is filled. So now since we are going for another entry, this stop has to be reduced to maybe lower or near the cost. So now the gold US, if you notice, we have 2 entries now. We are holding 2 entries. Then the gold euro, we are holding 1, but we are trying to enter 1 more. And also I keep telling you again, I just repeat again and again, you concentrate on what you are trading, because I may give so many orders. I don't want you to key in all the orders and get yourself confused and you do not know what you're doing. So you manage what you are able to and what you are able to handle the pressure and risk. Okay, the next trade we are going to go for another add-on entry is gold Aussie selling at 5105 and the stop is 11. Okay, so this is going to be a next add-on entry for gold Aussie. Okay, I'm just trying to key in all the orders, then slowly we can manage one by one. Okay, this is again 2 hours. So we have gold Aussie selling at 5105. Okay, now we manage all the trades. So if you feel it's too many confusion or confusing, then we will reduce all the trades one by one. You see, now 30, I think I want to cancel that. 38 cancel, 2905 cancel, 5148 cancel. Okay, dollar yen buying cancel. So I'm making things easier for you. So at least you know what you're doing and why you are doing this, because as we know that we are coming to end of the session, so we can afford to cancel. So now we have very limited orders and we will just try to concentrate on what we have and how we can go on from here. Okay, so I repeat, we are holding 2 trades on gold US, 1 on gold euro, 1 on gold Aussie. Then the dollar yen we are long, which is already starting to make money. So now we can afford to raise this cost, raise it to 40. So the same thing, once what was it just now got filled? Okay, the gold euro, the second entry is filled now. Okay, so now the market is showing really very choppy. So we got to closely monitor, manage our risk, then slowly we try to get into the trade. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I want to key in. Okay, So now, okay, we are managing all the trades. So now we are going to slowly exit one by one, and we try to key in all the TP so that it will be easier for us to manage the trade. And this is how, okay, but of course, I'm doing too many trades. Okay, for you, what you can do is, the best thing is if you are just concentrating on gold, US, then stick to one, so at least you don't get confused and you don't get worried, you know, when it goes against. So now let's do our work slowly. We would try to key in all the TP and all the prices. Okay, now let's start off with gold US. Okay, the gold US, what we are seeing now is, okay, let's start off with the 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, right now this is in a congestion with a downside view. So we have another 15 more minutes left on this trade. So we have to wait for this market to break lower. Okay. Yeah, I know there is a data out. Okay, thanks for highlighting to me that. Okay, sometimes you see, when we take trades, sometimes we have to take a bit of risk, especially you know, when there is some data announcement. And as long as if we have a plan, as long as we stick to our plans, we should be able to make it smoothly, you know, we make it smoothly and make it nice. Okay, so now what we can expect is, okay, remember we have 2 entries for the gold US. So what we can do now is, one, we'll try to enter exit before the data, then another one we will fight. So that would be another way of doing things in a very nice manner. So we have another 12 more minutes left, and we are still expecting this weakness to continue. So most likely we may want to exit one at 13, and another one we will try to fight for the low. Maybe you see whether this low breaks. If it breaks, then I think we can make a good profit. So now what I'm going to do now, my first entry, okay, I'm going to book profit at 13. Okay, and I will exit at 13, or exit at market just 1-2 minutes before the data is out. So this is what my plan is. So I'll try to exit this. So the other one, we will see, we will fight for the data. We will see how we can go about this. The next one, okay, the next one we are going to see is the euro. Okay, gold euro. Okay, we have 2 entries. Okay, 2 entries, and one is, we are trying to exit at 60. Okay, we are trying to exit one at 60, but another one, I think we can exit at market or better. So what I'm going to do here is, so maybe I'll try to exit at 73 or 73 half. Okay, so one, I'm trying to close earlier, so I don't want to fight for the news. One I'm going to fight, and one I don't want to fight for the news. Then the next one we are going to see is gold Aussie. Okay, right now we are seeing the weakness, and what I'm going to do is, okay, this is approaching the support. So I think I just want to close it at market. You see how I balance my trade. Okay, I just close it at market and I'm just out of that trade. So I'll try to reduce one by one. Okay, you see here my gold euro has already taken profit. So the other one, I think I want to fight for the news. So slowly exit one by one and try to cover your trades with a maximum profit. So that would be the best way. And like as I said, in fact, today morning our call was so perfect, and we had a 2% move in the morning itself, but we failed to capitalize. But right now, I think the second round, I think we are able to fight back, and I think today we already are going to be about 2%. Going to be about 2%. So we'll just wait for other data. So we have another 9 more minutes. Okay, now since we have another 9 more minutes, okay, let me try to close this. Okay, try to take the profit. And even this, I think I can afford to close that market. So I don't have to wait. So when the data comes, I have more energy and more bullets to fight back. So right now we have hold on, I have another account I need to close. Hold on. Okay, so we are looking for, okay, we are trying to close this at 15. So maybe after the data out, then I may want to do a re-entry. Okay, I may want to do a re-entry. Okay, looks like this is not happening. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think I think this one I will try to close at 16.3. Okay, I want to take one profit, then the other one I will just fight. Okay, still not filled yet. We have another 7 more minutes. Okay, I think it's not happening. Okay, I'll raise it to 16.8. So because I'm taking my time, because the other one, okay, I managed to exit at 16.8. So now I've already booked almost all the trades. Right now I'm just holding a gold, which I'm going to fight for this. And dollar yen, I think this is okay. The Dow also, I think I'm comfortable. The Nasdaq also, I think I want to hold. I don't want to exit now. Later I'll give you the price target. So I think we are good to go. Okay, we have still another 6 more minutes, and I think today was a good day. We see here, in fact, you see the number of trades. I think it's more than 20 trades which we have taken. Okay, this overall we are quite positive, and we are in the right direction. Okay, we are in the right direction, and we have reached our target, which is almost like 2%. But we don't want to really so-called stress so much, because we already started locking. So we'll just wait for the data. Once the data is out, then we'll try to go for a re-entry. Okay, until then we can still wait for this. So while we are waiting, we have another 5 more minutes. any questions you can ask, we can discuss, or any market you are interested, we can discuss as well. Sorry. I'm very sorry. Just now I forgot to turn off the mic. Okay, do you have any questions or anything you want to discuss? We have 4 more minutes for the data to be out. Any questions? Okay, so for those of you who are joining in late, we have just locked in all our profits, and we are just holding gold US sell, dollar yen buy, then Dow sell, and Nasdaq sell, and FTSE sell. Okay, all this we are holding the trades. And as far as the re-entry, we haven't keyed in any re-entry yet. So we are waiting for the data, and once the data is out, then we can plan for re-entry. Okay, but since we have already reached our target, we would not be that that keen or desperate to take the trades. Any questions you all want to ask, or any markets you are interested? Okay, we can discuss on any market. Okay, even if you say if you are interested in stocks or crypto, anything, because as long as I have the data, I should be able to give you some input. So while we are waiting for the data, 2 more minutes, we are actually gold is giving us a mixed signal. Actually, today is already a mixed signal, but the low is not yet seen yet. Okay, that's the only clue I can give you. The low is yet to be seen. So, and this whole week we have a lot of data to be digested. Okay, US interest rate announcement, BOJ interest rate, Canadian interest rate, GDP, US GDP. So many data are coming in this week. Okay, we have 1 more minute. Then we will try to go for re-entry. Okay, so 25 seconds. Okay, the JOL's job openings previous was 7.77 million. Forecast is 7.51. And CB consumer confidence previous was 93 and forecast is 95.9. So means means to say that one, they're expecting the data to be a bit soft, and another one better data. Okay, the CB consumer confidence came out to be better than expected. So forecast was 95.9 and came out to be 97.2. Then the job openings, that came out to be slightly weaker. Forecast was 7.51 and came out to be 7.44. So I think one good and one bad. I don't think we should see any big movement happening on the market. So we would see the price still in the direction of the movement. So let's reassess the thing. Then let's see whether okay. So let's do one by one. Let's start off with the Dow. Dow. Okay, Dow cash 30, US 30. So looking at this, today is expected to be flat with a downside view. Okay, and most likely we should see the target 44, 625 and 44, 525. So as far as the hourly is concerned, okay, we are seeing this in a congestion. So we may see the price bounce back, then eventually we should see the price moving lower. So what we can do, we can put a target. Okay, we are looking for is somewhere near 580, 620. Okay, 580 and 620. And okay, I think we'll put it as 640. Okay, 640 and 5. Just now I said was 550. Okay, we'll take it as 640 and 640. Let me register 640 and 550. So what we are going to do here is for the Dow, our TP we are going to put at 44,640. Okay, so that is going to be our target. Then we have a re-entry here at 44,965. If that happens, then for that we will go for a TP at TP at we'll put it as 580. Okay, so I think we have given both the targets, and the goal seems to break lower. So I think we should be going for a re-entry again. So let me work out that. Okay, before that, I think we will finish the Nasdaq. So the Nasdaq target, what we are expecting is three. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, the 2 hours looks like which have already seen the high. Okay, we have already seen the high. So what we can do, we can go for one more sell for the Nasdaq. Okay, I want to go for a sell, one more. Okay, since this is already seen the high. Okay, let me double confirm. Okay, I think, yeah, most likely we have seen. Okay, we are going for a sell. Okay, I just want to go for another sell. Okay, at 425, and for this, the stop I want to give 545. 545. Okay, the TP I'll give you later, and this one also I want to reduce it to 555. Okay, so I've reduced the stop loss for both the Nasdaq. So now we need to see our target. Okay, the target, what we are expecting is, okay, expect the price to break lower, and just give me 1 minute. I want to enter. Hold on. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, so the target which we are looking for is at least 330. Okay, 330. Let's say we go into the we should see the price breaking 380. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 330. Okay, so our target, we will take it as 330. That means another 100 pips down. So if that's the case, this one we will go for 350. Okay, so we have given the target for the Nasdaq. Okay, the German DAX, okay, we cancel it, and okay, now we finally look into the gold again. Okay, we finally look into the gold so to see whether we can go for a re-entry. Okay, so now we are seeing the price. Okay, the gold seems a bit choppy, yeah. So I think this is still the 12 is still holding on quite firmly, you know. So it's holding quite firm. So we have to see. Okay, we have to see, either we may want to, but I think this is still showing and just turning. Okay, maybe we'll just give some time. Okay, I don't think we have any other trades that we are holding much. So we will try to exit at 3303 or 3304. So this target and the stop loss, I I would prefer it to bring it down a bit, so at least we will control the risk on this trade and we don't have to take so much of risk. So what we are going to do is we are going to put our TP at 33303. Then the stop, we are bringing it down to 20 half. So this is also, we have done the adjustments. Okay, so the dollar yen, we have another 40 minutes. So I don't think we can see this price target reaching in 14 minutes. So maybe that one, I think I want to reduce it to 75 and raise the stop to 50. So the dollar yen, I'm also trying to close my position. So let's see how this thing works. Okay, I think that's about it, and I don't think I want to enter any more trades because I think we have already reached our target. So we just want to not get emotional and try to go with it. I mean, if we have trading in the morning, then we may want to re-enter again. But since we are coming to end of the day, so I think it's best we try to lock in as much as profit as possible, so at least we don't need to end the session, in a negative manner. Okay, so any questions or anything you all want to ask, you can ask. Otherwise, we can okay. So if you have no questions, then okay. So I think we will try to exit. The only thing is the gold looks a bit choppy. I mean, of course, it has. The system is saying that we have already seen the top, but we have a strong base, so the market may either may break or it may hold. So if you really want to exit, then you may want to exit either at 10 or 10 half rather than 3303, because chances are you may or may not get it today because the market looks a bit choppy. Okay, other than that, I think the rest of the trades, okay, dollar yen, I think we are trying to close at another 5 pips away. So the Dow also, we want to give some time. Okay, we want to give some time on the Dow. Okay, let's see how this comes about. Okay, so any questions? Okay, if you have no questions, then okay, what was it filled just now? Okay, I think the gold Aussie got filled. Okay, gold Aussie got filled. Okay, so it's 95 is the low. So okay, I think I may want to close it because I don't want to take any more risk and end the day. Okay, so I just close it and I just want to end the day in a positive note. Okay. I think that's about it. So I'll see you all again tomorrow morning. Thank you.